And welcome, guys, to episode 7 of my season 4 of my digital content creation series. In the last episode, before I took this long break, we talked about becoming known for something and building signature positioning. Today, we're exploring other important layers of authority building, and that is strategic collaboration. And we're going to look at growing through the right partnership. My name is Charity Wanyonyi, and I'm a digital content strategist. So we're going to look at the wrong way to collaborate. So many professionals think collaboration is simply about visibility or getting more followers or just more engagement for your posts. But strategic collaboration are so much deeper than that. They're about alignment, they're about credibility, they're about shared value, and about expanding authority through trusted networks. So for me, I feel like that's what strategic collaboration means to me. So what makes a collaboration strategic? A collaboration becomes strategic when it aligns with your positioning. We already looked at what positioning is. It's going to serve a similar audience, strengthen credibility, and create mutual value. So not every opportunity deserves a yes. And saying yes to everything can weaken your positioning, because people will be wondering why you're saying yes to all this. So you have to look at these 4 things before you actually think about collaboration. So we're going to look at the wrong partnership problem. So sometimes professionals collaborate in ways that confuse their audience. So we're going to look at this example. So someone known for evidence-based nutrition suddenly promotes unrelated trends or misaligned products. So this results in audience confusion, this reduced credibility, this weakened positioning signals, and alignment protects authority. So you have to look at what you're saying yes and who you're partnering with, so that you don't confuse your audience or just weaken your position in your area of interest or in your niche. So we're going to look at the types of strategic collaboration. So you can do like joint webinars or Instagram lives, like what we do at the Nutritionist Corner. Guest speaking opportunities, you can feature as a guest speaking in, let's say, a platform like the Nutritionist Corner. Podcast interviews, I've been looking for nutrition podcasts, but I don't know if they're there. If they're there, you can leave the link, the Kenyan one, the link in the episodes, in the comments episode. Let's see. Co-creating educational content, which I'm open to. If you're open to it too, panel discussion, you can feature in that. And also professional partnerships. So visibility grows faster through trusted networks. So we're going to look at example of strategic alignment. So for example, a diabetic educator collaborating with a fitness professional, collaborating with an endocrinologist, and they're there, guys. Mental health professionals, to just promote mental health and diabetic management. Healthy brand foods align with the message, that is your message as a diabetic educator in the nutrition field. So this partnership reinforces your expertise. That's why you're not supposed to just say yes to say yes. Yeah. So we're going to look at questions before saying yes. So ask yourself, does this align with my positioning? Does this strengthen or dilute my authority? There's some glitches. Does this audience match my goals? Would I still do this if there's no likes involved? Because sometimes the impressions can be low. Sometimes you might not be where you want to be, but you still say yes and show up because that is what you're passionate about. So strategy requires a lot of discernment. So self-awareness plays a role when it comes to partnership. So in the long-term power of collaboration, and this I can attest to, a build trust faster, expand visibility intentionally, access new audience, which every time I collaborate with someone, I get a surge of new followers because they're bringing in their followers, I'm bringing in my followers, and therefore strengthening my professional reputation. So growth compounds through relationship and very healthy, good relationship. So, a strategic reminder to you guys: not every opportunity is strategic. The goal is not to get exposure alone, the goal is to have or be aligned. Visibility, you cannot visibility, but let it be aligned with what you truly believe in. As I close this episode, I want to leave you with this quote: partnership should strengthen positioning, not drain you, not make you second guess your work, not make you burn out, so that should be in mind when you're thinking about partnership. Thank you so much for tuning in. The next episode, we're going to look at speaking and thought leadership, turning your expertise into influence. So this will be a good episode. So this has been Charity, Heaven Digital. These are my numbers. This is my email address. If you want collaboration, guest speaking gigs, you want to have one-on-one, I'm open to it. So we'll see each other in the next episode. Bye.